It changed your entire life. Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know, like, what I want to live my life for me. I don't want to be the same as I was before. I don't want to do this, be the same, you know? I know people think that I really wanted to be back here and I'll be happier, and I don't know, it's just not how I feel. It's just so much trauma here and just so much difference in like the way of life and mentality, and it's just so different. Yeah. I feel like you did so much to fit in there. You should have been proud and give you tons of credit for trying. Yeah, I was just really awful. It can be so awful sometimes when I'm so angry. Like, I definitely need to get help with that. Anyways, this is so depressing around Christmas. Like, why? What I was doing, I was tricking myself. I made a, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, Sophia. You understand, but I don't feel like anyone does. I feel like people think I'm crazy when I try to explain why I'm grieving, like why I love him, why I would want to be there, you know? It's so hard. It's so hard, like just dealing with this and this being my job, and having, so many people watch it. People like being crazy. Yeah, teardrop. Grieve every time you take a new direction in life. Yeah. This doesn't have to be your job. I literally can't think of a single other thing I would even remotely want to do. 3 years of life. Imagine Salah comes here and blocks him. Anyways, hey Lovato. Versus the dresses the Grinch. Yeah. Oh, I think I should move to Cornwall. Yeah, because I feel like, holidays. Yeah, they're supposed to be happy, aren't they? Yes, I have access to therapy. I've been talking to somebody. I'm telling you, it's like, it's just not always the fix all for everything. I don't know. Like, I don't like talking like this to somebody, like a stranger that I don't know. I don't know. I find it so, I hate it so much. And I don't want to like keep re traumatizing myself every time either. Talking about past trauma. I don't know. Do you think he has gotten over it? I wonder if we both stop cold turkey talking to each other, like would that be better? He was maybe gonna come here, so I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe we should just cold turkey because he doesn't seem to know what he wants either. But he did say he wants to come here, so I don't know. I feel like the way he talks, it sounds like he wants to get back together. Like after I don't know. Like I'm so confused. And I didn't even think I was okay. I accepted the fact like for the past like week. No, for the past more than that, I was okay with the fact like this is like since the last time when I first got here, I've been crying. I haven't been crying over any of this, remember? And so now I'm just like after a while because yeah, putting your life on hold. That's what I. So what I did was I'm not putting my life on hold. Okay, like I can't do that. So what I decided to do, kind of to trick my brain, and try to also make progress, was I said, okay, commit to yourself, do the work, discipline yourself, do work really really hard for a year, and glow up and see where you are in a year, and whenever you're really polished and ready to go, and you're in a better place, and you're ready to be back with someone, then in the future you like delaying that gratification, like okay, someday maybe I will have my own handsome husband again, maybe I will have someone to like to go through life with, like maybe that's what I want, like a soulmate, maybe that will happen. And no, that will happen. Allah will find me my husband in the future, but even if it's not so long. So that's how I trick myself. I say, okay, you're lonely now, but work on yourself, and then God will give you somebody for you. And maybe it will be Slot, and if not, it's okay. It'll be someone else because you won't even care in a year from now. That's how I'm tricking myself. But that hanging on to that, like little, like, what's going on? What are we doing? Do I, like, do I keep this alive? Because if we're going to be in a long distance, something we have to keep it alive. But then I'm like, but it just feels weird. It just feels like a sailed ship in a way. The cake can eat it too. No, no dating apps. I'm not looking for anyone. I'm sorry, I'm gross. Mm, it's not fair to you. Mm. Knee deep in limbo. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think for him, it's dependent on, like, because he's like traumatized by the bad fights we were having. And just like, mm, no, we were just emotionally fighting a lot. It was emotionally tough because we were both like, I don't know, it was just weird. We're going out of our minds. Anyways, I just have to, like, I have to accept it. I have to accept it. He used to be, yeah. You need someone as crazy as you, but still with a good heart, so you don't end up in jail. Take the time to work on yourself. Then, when you are at your best version of you, get yourself a man who isn't gonna. I was a nasty cheater too in my life, but now I'm not. You can't change. It's true. And I don't want, like, maybe I don't want for him to cut things off. Yeah, baby trust, Lonnie. You might be having the time of your life while you're. Yeah, he says he's not. He says he's dealing with a lot of issues there. He's stressed out. Just doing not just normal stuff, you know. Sends me videos of him and juice. But I don't know. I don't know what he's doing most of the time. Honestly, we don't. Well, we do talk throughout the day. We have been talking throughout the day. But it's just ghost, ghost. I was married for 3 years to him. What the hell? You were faithful to him and changed everything about your life. Your impression need more detail. Could be telling you anything, yeah. Ghost. These are Ghost 13. PG 13. Yeah. Okay, man. Thanks, Deb. Thanks, October. Yeah, teardrop. Thanks, Herbs. Maybe.
What's this? What's this? Oh, are we gonna show them what's this? 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 Gimme. Who's this? And then you have this. And what this? Lego.
I forgot I had shorts on. My God, it's just so hard to keep everything covered all the time. I don't know how I did it for so long. Amazing floofy tail. If I ever left and flew to another country, my husband would move heaven and earth. Wow. Yeah, but still I can't.
It's Fuego.
She's too cute. Yeah, I did read them. Amber's be flopping. Thank you. I saw your comment. I said something. Chicken pickle. No. Is it? It was like a little gecko.
Where's your gecko? Where's your gecko?
I better go, my guys. I'm just gonna. Ugh. I gotta shop tomorrow. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Hey, bear. Southern Beezer. Come see me and get away from it. I have this little BG. Oh, just sad. Everything. Gift cards. Yeah, I might. That's probably just what I'm gonna get is gift cards. I don't know, like, what people, you know. I'm so indecisive. Imagine trying to choose a gift for someone, like, unless they tell me what they want and specifically, you know. Yeah, Christmas Day, nicey, because I'm gonna go shopping tomorrow. Starting over is just overwhelming. Yeah, it is. It's very overwhelming. That's why most people, I mean, I don't know, like, maybe I won't even, I don't know. Oh. There we go. Okay, bye. Movie to Cornwall. Yeah, after my lease, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'll probably like leave somewhere. Maybe I don't know, Cornwall or maybe Kiara. Pete's mom will cheer you up. Give her a bottle of scotch. Christmas Eve crowds. I always do. And a warm man, thank you, man. And a whip. Yeah, exactly. Chocolates and gift cards. Each hamburger. Thanks and tips. That's a cute idea, Bear. Thank you, Deb. I appreciate you guys. Where's Maxine? Give herself some grace. Just get gift cards, yeah. That's what I was saying. Like, Pete's every year gets his mom Laura's Secret chocolates, nothing else. Hey, Maxine.
Oh, you want me to throw Fuego?
I'm here for her. Like, seriously. I'm here in Canada now for her. I missed you too. Why don't you come to Twitch? I'm sorry about my nose. I'm so close. You find a new husband or the ex? I feel like I'm romanticizing or grieving what we could have been. And it just feels so bad now. I was just always sick all the time. I was always sick and in bed. I never wanted to do anything. What kind of life is that for like a young 30-year-old man? So I beat myself up. You know, it's true. I'm just so tired of being that way. It's Syria, yeah. That's great. He's young and healthy. If I didn't have a lease, I don't think it would solve anything to go back there. And it's just so hard. It's like I'm hanging on to like a little piece of our marriage. But I feel like maybe I should let it go. Maybe I should let it go. I know, Bear. I miss you guys. That's why I came on here. I don't like, there's so many more viewers here than Twitch as well. Yeah, hey. I don't know. Well, he's not. Just scrolling out about that. No Twitch notification. Yeah, Loof, I know it's hard because some people don't know how to use it. Move forward now. Yeah, I think I should. how to use Twitch? You just download it and look for me, and then press play. I feel like I would have to change a lot. But at the same time, I feel like I should change a lot anyways. Like, you know? Like, I have to change anyways for myself, not for anybody. Moving forward. I don't like change. Oh no, Tay. He even said that to me too. He's like, you need to change for yourself, not me. What the hell? Only that part. I think it's just over. We've hurt each other a lot. Changing for someone else, yeah. My brain is like telling me to, you know, give up. Jeez, it has no self-preservation at all. Do you ever feel like it would be nice to be loved? That's why you struggles. These genders. That's the thing, you know. He tried loving me through all my struggles, and I feel like it wasn't fair a lot of the time for him. I wasn't well. I'll go where you're funny now. Don't blame yourself. I know I do a lot. I try, but no, I mean, like, I know he loved me. Like, you know, it's just I'm just too. I think the fighting was too much for him. Like the insulting him, like yelling and never following through what I would say over and over. Like, he really did want to try to get, yeah, you're right, but, you know, like, I have to be ready for that. Like, I don't know. Like, he's not perfect either. We're both not perfect, but, yeah, Syria's not good for driving live streaming, and it's dangerous. I don't want to, that's the thing, though, that's like, I don't want to live in Syria. Like, I don't want to live in Syria, you know? That's why it's making it easy to to stay positive here. Like, I was feeling okay, like, despite, you know, going through withdrawals and everything from the cannabis, but I tricked my brain like that a little bit. Thanks. When I went tomorrow, it will be back to acceptance and yeah, true, Kiara. It's very true. Go to the farm and feed the animals. I know, Nicey. Yeah, I am worried about their safety, but yeah, true, Grayson. Yeah, he wanted me to work on myself. He didn't like, he couldn't stand the junk and everything else. He couldn't stand it. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. But even there, I wasn't happy sometimes. Like, not because of him, just a lot of other things. Unacceptable. You do who you are. Yeah. I don't know, I guess maybe he banked on me changing that. I don't know. We're just so used to the life there, his presence, yeah. I know, Germany, yeah. He's okay so far. Hey, Sawyer. Still speaking to him every day. For him to visit. If I pour water on him, no, I don't think he would have got this. I've thrown water on him before. He's making it seem like it's all your fault. That's pretty much how I feel, yeah. But then he'll go, but you're the one who left here. So it's like I know somewhere that's what needed to happen. I had to leave, right? Because like you said, Pumpkin, like I can't stream there. I can't stream. There's nothing really to do. But then my mind says, well, I could do vlogs. I could just do more vlogs. Whatever. I can just resign to live a peaceful domestic life. Just, you know, my coffee, my shisha, my cat, my husband, making little vlogs, no bills. The side of the face is smushed. It's so cute, eh? It's like this. You forgot so quick how you missed Canada while you were there. didn't even know how to open the gate. No, living in Syria is not an option. It's not. No. Without constant family pressure, yeah. That sounds like boring. Watch some lives from Syria to remind you how it was. No, I'm not going, I can't go back. I guess, yeah. Yeah, Bear, I gotta work. I gotta work on that, yep. Maxine, I used to talk to my ex almost every day after we split, even after I got with my current man. We finally drifted apart, haven't talked in 7 years now. Yeah, I think you eventually just drift apart. That's what I'm saying. You know, it's like, I don't know. I feel like I hear him saying these things to me. Okay, hon, like he said I love you not long ago. But no, we don't really say I love you anymore either. It's like it just slowly starts to drift away. Good night, sneakerhead. Thank you. It'll soon be a passive thought like BB. And when I met BB, I was so in love with him that the thought of never being with him was unfathomable. You know, and then you just stop. But it's not the same because when I left BB because I wasn't in love with him anymore. So it was easier. I cried in that one video and that was it. But I still love Salah. I mean, you know. Thanks, Molly. So it's hard when you leave when you still love somebody. But it was easy to leave that day because I was mad at him and I friggin' was so pissed at him I could wring his neck that night. Figuratively. You know what I mean. I cheated on him. Yeah, I did. We still love each other, but we're so toxic together. He married his cousin. How would you hear that? How would you hear that and I wouldn't hear that? I think you love the idea more, probably. I don't know, yeah, probably like you know? I know, I have been reading up because if Salah said you can be together if you get healthy, do you think you would do it? He has said that, like, we'll just leave it now, you work on yourself, and then, you know, and I'll do my thing here, and we'll, you know, maybe in the future, inshallah, who knows, like, and I'm just like, every day, like, well, almost every day. Did you see a doctor yet? Why you been in Canada so long? You didn't get healthcare yet. You want security, but it's boring. Yeah, but boring is secure, and that's what makes your nervous system feel okay. Like, all these people, you know? Even God, I love you, God, but everybody in life is like, you know, all these great people who did great things, and they're like, you must do this, you must wake up at the crack of dawn if you want to fight your enemies, if you want to conquer the day, you better stand on the edge of a mountain and yell, you know, they want you to do all these things to be great, but those things like fry your nervous system. Like, shit, man. Don't be a yo-yo. changes if nothing changes? What I'm trying to become? Nina, you got no notification? What I'm trying to become here? Okay? That sounds like he's waiting for me. No, don't confuse me now. Oh my god, I don't know what to do with myself. Listen, I have two choices in life, basically. You know? I have different choices, okay? Work on myself, get super, like in an obsession, because like I need to obsess on things. Like that's how I am. So I have to like become obsessed about like working out or something. I have to try. Use the gym every day, no excuses. I have to like blow up to the max, to the point where it's like gonna be so worth it. Like all that pain, it has to mean something. So I want to be like the best friggin' version of myself ever. You won't even know me. That kind of thing for you know? But that's what I'm saying. Is that me? Like, am I the type of person to like get up, go lift weights, you know, be super healthy, and like, is that me? Or do I just buy a scooter and just accept the fact that I'm just not super healthy all my whole life? And just resign to being, you know, a fat mess and ride the scooter and have fun and be silly and stupid and be single. You need a professional team. Those are two extremes. Be all that you can be. This weight will get harsher on your body.